Hi everyone! Today in Integrated Math 2, we're going to go over Chapter 2, Lesson 2. Here are the objectives. Make sure you write them down in your notes. Alright, so let's go over solutions of quadratic equations. As you can see here, we have a parabola, but we have it upside down. And here we have two unique real solutions. We have one here, and we have another one here. Alright, then over here, we have one unique real solution, which is going to be right here. And then we have no real solutions. Notice for no real solutions, it does not touch the x-axis at all. Alright, we have an invisible one here, and we have an invisible one here. Let's make that x. 1 times negative 6 is negative 6, and this one's going to be negative 1. So then it'll be 2 and 3. A bigger number will have a negative. There we go. So this will be factored out as x plus 2 and times x minus 3 is equal to 0. Let's set both of these equal to 0. X plus 2 is equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. Solve for x on both equations. These two numbers actually give you where it crosses the x-axis. But we're not quite done from here yet. Let's get all our information, then it's going to be easy to graph. So the next thing we want to do is to find out, actually find out what our vertex is. So we're going to use that formula, minus b divided by 2a. Well, a is 1, b is negative 1, and c is negative. Alright, so let's plug in our numbers. Negative times negative 1 divided by 2 times a, which is 1. And negative times the negative gives you a positive. And then 2 times 1 is 2. So that's a half. Then we're going to have f of 1/2. And we're going to plug it into these ones right here. And that is going to be equal to 1/2 squared minus 1/2 minus 6. Then from here, we're going to go ahead and simplify it. 1/2 squared is 1/4 minus 1/2 minus 6. Go ahead and get common denominators. In this case, it'll be 4. So 2. This is over 1 times 4 times 4. So we have 1/4 minus 2/4 minus 24/4. And then that's going to go ahead and simplify to be negative 1, negative 25/4. And that's f of negative 1/2. Alright, so this gives you your vertex. So we have x to be negative 1/2, and we have negative 25/4. Alright, so now we have to graph it though. So if we're looking here, we can see that this one's already graphed, but I'm going to highlight the points that we just talked about. So we have the points of the x-intercepts, which we said were negative 2 and positive 3. These are the points that when we did the x, those are the ones that we found. And then we have our vertex right here. So it's positive 1/2, and it's going to be down 6 and negative 6 1/4, which is right here. So you would have your 3 points right here, and you'd make that curve, which is already drawn for us. And that's it.